very good morning to everyone who used to attend many of the programs. But this conclave or session entirely is different. Because usually we feel that always we are under the impression that teachers in the sense, they are there to teach with people. But this conclave, it is going to teach the teachers. That's the beauty of this conclave. And second thing, whoever had come here to attend this conclave, I request all of them to stay back here for 1 or 2 days. Because you had come to the state of Meghalaya. According to me, Meghalaya is a hub of tourism. If at all you have to see living road bridges, there is no any other place other than Meghalaya. And Meghalaya is being treated as a hub of railway, a hub of medicinal plants. In that way also, in the beginning itself, I request all of you people who have come from the different parts of the country, let us stay back here after this session and visit the state of Meghalaya. And I mean to stand before you, I recall my school days, that between 1 to 5th and 1 to 7th, probably I am running 68 now. I recall my school days in the sense around about 55 years back. How many can think 60 years back? If at all you are able to recall those days, during your school days, primary school or higher primary school or high school, we used to see in the classes, not only teaching, we were able to see craft teachers in our classes. Craft teachers. Once in a week, craft teacher used to come and teach us. And once in a week, music teacher used to come. They used to teach us music. And according to my knowledge, PE teacher, physical education teacher is compulsory between 1 to 7. Physical education. After 4:30, no students remain in this classroom. Used to come and play in the playgrounds. And each teacher used to attend each and every student in that way. Now we have to think what importance we people have given for physical education. Whereas in case of music, whereas in case of art or craft, for the overall development of a personality, whatever to be done between 4 to 14, 4 to 14 is the age of 4, 4 to 14, whatever we are going to teach at that age, it is going to remain forever till the end of individual life. After 14 we consider it as adolescent age. After 14, we are going to consider it as adult age. So 4 to 14, what we are going to teach? How we are going to train a personality? How we are going to motivate? Educationally, morally, physically, mentally, socially. How we are going to teach him at that age? That is very, very, very important. That's what I feel myself. Being a senior citizen of this country, I feel 4 to 14 is very, very, very sensitive and very important time in each and every individual life. In that way, I request to all of you, if at all you are able to think, keeping in the mind national education policy, in that way, this should also be, you have to think and you have to give maximum importance. maximum importance. After 14 or after 18, whatever I'm going to teach, that is part 2. But part 1 is a base. Part 1 is a base. Mr. NEHU, Vice Chancellor, Professor Saha, Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Pankaj, wonderful message you have given today in this session. Member Secretary, NCTE, Mishraji, and the head of the Department of Education, NEHU, Brindaji, all dignitaries, scholars, policymakers, educators, and all esteemed participants. It is an honor to be here today at the National Conclave on the teachers' education, a platform dedicated to shaping the future of the nation, future of the younger generation, future of the education in our country. At the very heart of any developed nation lies a strong, well-trained and dedicated teaching forces. This conclave, organized by the National Council for Teacher Education, in collaboration with Northeastern Hill University, reflects a shared vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, vision of Vikasit Bharat till 2047, along with the transformative goals of the National Education Policy 2020. Bhagavad Gita says very clearly. Bhagavad Gita says, Nahi jnanena sadrusham pavitram yaha vidyate. It means there is nothing comparable to knowledge which is endured with purity, by teaching. The teacher, equipped with knowledge, have a great responsibility to give to the coming generation. Education is the foundation stone of a progressive society, and teachers are its architects. The NEP 2020 lays a strong foundation for a huge shift in teachers' education, focusing on the excellence, innovation, and empowerment. National Council Teachers Education as the guiding force has taken commendable steps through initiatives such as the Integrated Teachers Education Program. This is one among them. The National Professional Student Standards of Teachers and the National Mission for Mentoring. The steps are not just policy intervention, they are catalyst for meaningful change in the classrooms and beyond. According to Swami Vivekananda, Education should aim in developing the human resources, building character, and also for the people who realize their potential and serve humanity. NEHU, I know, is one of the most prestigious universities in the Northeastern. After I come here as a donor Meghalaya, since 7 months, I myself, many of the times I thought myself, better come and visit once to NEHU. But really, I'm very thankful to this National Council, Teacher Education. Because of this session, I got an opportunity. To come here to stand before you people. Both of the purposes have been served today. One side, I was thinking to come and visit NEHU. In that way, I got an opportunity. And another side, it is a national level conference, national level conclave. NEHU, an institution that nurtured intellectual growth. In the North, East for over 5 decades. With this distinguished history and commitment to academic excellence, it is a perfect post for this discussion. This conclave will serve as a platform for effective discussion, collaboration, and the exchange of ideas among the policymakers, educators, and experts across the country. The deliberations here will help a new generation of educators will be equipped to meet global challenges through our rich traditions and values. I strongly believe that teaching profession should continue to be the noble profession. Education is not only an amount of information that is put into the human brains, but it must have man-making, character-making, life-building, and accumulation of ideas. Most probably, students are totally ignorant about it. These are words uttered by Vijayashankar. Most probably, students are totally ignorant about it. So that I call upon all the persons who actively engage, contribute insights, and work towards the appropriate positive outcomes. Let us take collective responsibility in ensuring that every child in India receives quality education, delivered by teachers who are not only just qualified but also inspired and empowered to be a responsible citizen. The student should be indebted to the teachers who are regarded as Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. I extend my best wishes for success of this conclave and look forward to the transformative impact on the future of the teacher education in India. Again, I wish a great success for this conclave. So thank you so much. Thanks to all of you. Today, detail of Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.